Well, howdy, folks. How's it going? Welcome back. SurrounDead. Alright. Well, as you can see, I built a couple more storage crates here to kind of see how they did. Laid some stuff out. All that good jazz. So, this storage crate, well, first of all, there's this one, which is the very first one that gives you an option to build. Not very big. I went ahead and just threw in all my throwables. Chem lights, the grenade, the, I guess, landmines. Then I made a bunch of Molotovs using all the liquor we had, so it would, you know, not take up so much space. I threw them in here. We then have these longer chests, which are pretty decently sized. They can fit like a full-sized gun in here. Not the longest gun, with a couple of things to spare, right? But put all these into here. And then we have the military crate, which is really good sized. It can fit two of these sized guns, which is the 2x5s, together here. And then the longer ones, which are 6 wide, with 2 extra attachments, which is really nice. So I've been kind of putting that stuff here. I put our G28 in here that we've been hoarding onto, not using. We don't really have any extra magazine, so we would only get, we would get 20 shots and then have to like take the magazine out and load it, which isn't all that helpful for us right now. So I figured I would just remove it, have an extra slot that I can put a gun when we find this loot, go from there. We then have these small green ones, which aren't too bad. They're a little bit, look at like this one, gray. This one's, you know, a little bit smaller, but I think it's a little wider. Maybe not really. Not the greatest, but I put all the like extra magazines in there. If we could find a Scar H, we would be in business because we could just load that baby up with all these spare magazines. Or if we could find an SV98, that would be really helpful, because then we could go ahead and hack those here as well. That'd be great. We also have an ammo crate, which I went ahead and just put all our ammo in. I went ahead and also got rid of the little ammo box that we had that was like in the military crates over there. Why? Because I figured we didn't really need it. Excuse me. If we had this huge chest here, right? There's like not really a reason to have that taking up 4 slots over there when we could just do it like that. Right? In this chest I have more stuff, including the Barrett 50 cal, sorry, magazine, which we need to find the Barrett 50 cal because I want to fire that bad boy. Okay. I also made a fridge where I put apparently all of our lunch boxes. All of these contain water, if they have anything, as you can see here. I went out to the well with all the empty bottles that we've been holding on to, and I filled as many as I could. Fortunately, the well ran dry before I could fill them all up. But that's all the water we got right now. Also put our energy drinks and our extra food out here, including the raw meat. And the milk here, I decided not to put into. This is kind of a consumable. And I also went ahead and cleared out the tents, best I could, except for that. In a moment. And as you can see, our storage of materials has gone down because I made all of those storage crates and also made a bunch of Molotovs, which is great. And then all our fuel and a couple of batteries are here. And as you can see, thanks to removing all the guns from this place and all their ammo and magazines and attachments and all the materials and stuff, we have a glorious amount of storage space in the military crate right now. Money pouch, our food cans, which can apparently be used to make noisemakers. So I'm going to keep those. Then we have our stuff that we've prepared to sell, and I think I'm just going to sell these damaged weapons because they don't do much damage, especially in like the damaged state. So I just kind of put them in here, which is also why this one's in here. You will notice over here I have a couple of damaged ones still, like the P90. Because that seems like a rarer gun. Same with the LMG here and the Vector. Those are both, I think, rare guns, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep a hold of them for now. Also, is that 2 of the same gun? I think it is. It is. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and sell one of those. I didn't even notice that until yeah, I'll go ahead and throw that in here. Easy peasy. I also crafted a new bed. We have a charging station over here. Don't know if I placed that down before or not. We also have our jukebox and our little stand, so it's nice. I went ahead and put a weapon bench here, which is where I used the material to make the Molotovs, as you can see. I used up all the tape we had, and as much of the alcohol and cloth as I could. As you can see, we have the noisemakers, which take gunpowder, nails, and food cans. There's also apparently a turret, which requires a turret gun, which we have to find, I'm guessing. It also takes, for some reason, 5.56 and 7.62. Which doesn't make much sense to me. Apparently we can also make a 6.6mm rocket. But anyway, with the gunpowder that I had, I went ahead and made the 7.62 since it's one of the more common rounds. And it is the round that our current best gun can fire. I went ahead and did all that. Yep, but anyway, this crate, not that great. This storage crate seems to be the best that I can make so far without getting more of the polymer plates. Obviously, if I can get more military crates, those would be the best, whatnot, but eventually you want to get 2 military crates and 1 ammo crate, which we have an ammo crate over there. If we could get 1 more military crate made, we can make another crate of military supply, or military supply crates like this, which gives us all that space. Just glorious. Actually, is that worth it? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's 14 by 10, which is 140. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 by 4, 5, 6, and 8. So that is going to be 60. Plus 60 is 120. And that one's only 2 rows bigger? 20 rows bigger? And then this is that much. Yeah, that's not even worth it. Wow, why would you do that? Why would you combine them just to get 2 more rows? Like, I guess because they're all... I guess you would do it just so you don't have to look through multiple things, but I wouldn't mind. Anyway, also found out how to use the night vision goggles. You apparently just had to attach them to any kind of military helmet. You can see them in here, you can take them out, put them back in. I had to Google that. Wasn't 100% sure. Anyway, that exists, and then you just press N to turn them on, which, yep, because we're inside and it's like kind of light. I also went ahead, and I haven't showed you this yet, sorted the backpacks a little bit more. You can see the duffel bag is in here instead of in the car. I went through all of them, marked down their dimensions like this. Then I marked down how big their storage size was. And I think I optimized as best so that I could the ones that are currently in van. So these are all out because they are kind of scattered like that. I wanted ones that were like that. So what that looks like in just a moment. Raining, which means we can get more water in our well. So over to the van here. This is the layout I came up with. Just 3 of these, which are 5x5s, except for this one, which is a 6x6. We then have a 7x8 backpack here, and we have our hunting backpack, which is a 6x8 right in there. And then my tools are up here. All right, cool. So that's kind of the plan. I think the plan for today, we want to get here because there's a quest for it, right? So I think that bridge is out. That bridge is not out. So I think if we were to determine a route, we could come down here and then just keep kind of going down here through the town, turn here, go across the bridge, go down past that town, down to here, Gavin faces. I think that'll be our goal for today. Attempt to reach the scavenger safe zone. I don't really see if there's like a compound there or whatnot, but I think that is our current objective. Okay. Go to the valley safe zone. Maybe once we're there, we'll find someone who like will buy and sell stuff, and then if that's the case, we can just come back up here, grab our loot, go down there, or maybe we can relocate to a base somewhere else down there if we find something interesting along the roadway. For now, we're just going to get started. I think we're just going to start driving down there. We're going to try not to hit anything, I say, as I kill them. Okay. Yeah, I think what we'll do, kind of ignore anything unless it looks like high value loot. There is high value loot. I will take it. Or like an interesting location. What's this? Just a couple of homes. Yeah, care about random homes. Abandoned house is what that was. Okay. Oh dang, that's a highway. Okay, I thought it was like an airstrip or something going that way, but well, it's a gun store. I mean, if you insist. Guns and Diner. That's what that place is called. Take out 500 zombies with one carrot. If there's anything actually worth it in. Oh, that got them all. Okay, well. Oh, my stamina. Okay, oof. I do see you right there, zombie. Stop trying to push my ambulance. That's not nice of you. Stop it. Stop it. Drop right over me. Come on, do it. Do it, you coward. Oh, it actually did. It did 2. Okay, those are gonna... 3? Since I whistled, I should be able to get in here pretty quick. Fuck, really? Come on. How dare you. We can just loot the gun store real quick and then head to that place, the airdrops. Take everything. Whatever. Take it all. Nothing. Whatever. Take it. Is that a scar? Oh, no, it's an ACR. I was not expecting this to have so many gun cases that I could actually loot here. Okay. Ever that, take that. Stone. A little less. There we go. Don't care. Take all that. Take that, take that, take that. Let's go. Okay. Go. Go see the smoke over there. Let's go. There it is. This is the orange. Real quick, I'm going to throw our loot into here. What's this? Civilian night vision goggle? Sure. Okay. What do we got here? What's in the airdrop? First time we've actually gotten one. All medical supplies, okay. Is there no more room in here? Really? Okay. Now there is. Alright. That's that one. For 2 more airdrops though, so if we just keep going to like an eastern direction, should find them. They weren't too far spaced. We'll be able to very easily. Second one. I wonder what the colored smoke means. Maybe red or the orange one means that they're medical supplies, and then green is guns. Ooh, the FAMAS. I love it. Military container. Really know what that has out of it. Don't really care about the jungle boots. But we'll keep that just to see what all I can put into it. But let's go ahead and drop those. Okay. Next one's gonna be either on top of or over that hill. So let's go back around this way. And we're gonna go up this way because I don't think we can go up the muddy looking part. Fortunately, this is the fastest we can go up here. I think the red is medical supplies. The green is maybe guns and ammunition or just other supplies, maybe. Hard to tell for sure what they're getting a larger sample size. There it is, I see it. Okay. If it's more guns and ammo, then we'll know that green is military. Ooh, baby, it is. Okay. Excellent. Let's equip that one. Ooh, we got a better vector. That's nice. More military goggles. Excellent. Clean that up. That bag in there. Take that. That and that and that. That. Excellent. All right. Okay. Cool. All right, so let's go ahead and store this stuff all in here. NFAL. I wonder if we have any, what kind of mags do these use? 5.56 magazines? I think we had some of those to, like, spare at home, didn't we? Silver Scar H1s. But we also have FNFAL mags here, which is... It's... D, Lawson, ACR, which... We also got some shells. Good. I'm gonna not put anything in that one quite yet. Let's go ahead and put here. Go in there. Okay, that there. Actually, I think I can put some of the attachment. Let's do a vector magazine. Any more room in there? No. Okay. So take this case and we'll put it there. Then it had ammo in it. So this. Go. Unfortunately, that's not gonna let me stack them. That's fine. Then, okay, which There. There, which is fine. You have these VR308. Oh, we have a Saiga here too. I know we have a couple Saiga mags. Doesn't do that much damage though, but it is a shotgun. Well, anyway, that's everything loaded up. All right. Look at the map. Where the hell are we now? We're here. Okay, so I guess we just go south along the river. We'll hit a road, right? No, we will not. We need to go actually south, not along the river. But we can go this way. This road, which we need to go right. And if we follow this, we'll eventually hit the intersection we want to turn right on. Second road, we'll see, but out of the way, zombie. You know what we haven't seen a lot of? Oops, vehicles. No? I think there's no way that semi-truck is like drivable, right? Like, just there's no way, right? Okay, yeah, there's no way. I was just about to say, like, it looked like it could possibly be good enough to drive, but I wasn't 100% sure. But yeah, if I can't drive it, there's no point in lurching this place. Dang man, we are real lucky with that. Gunfight. Oh, bandits, okay. Yep. Not good. What do we got here? Police station? Looks like. I think I want to actually drive a little bit closer to this so I can get it tagged on the map. There we go, it's tagged. Okay, move. Don't touch me or you'll die. Okay. It is not the next intersection or the next one, but the next one. That makes sense. Is that an ice cream truck? Normal truck, too. Hold on. Is that a drivable ice cream truck, though? Oh. Okay. Welcome. What are you selling? What are you buying? What do you take? Ooh, you actually take money. Okay, okay. Well, you know, sir, I could use another larger backpack. That'd be very helpful. Let's see. If I open this up, and this would be 175, so if I drag this into his thing, it does. And then it's 6x7. I'll be right back, sir. Hold on. By 8, okay. Wouldn't sell some of the stuff that I do not want. I know I picked up some stuff that we don't really. I don't think we really need a military flashlight. I know they already have like a Mosin home. One of the few weapons I got. We already have night vision goggles, so we don't need multiple. Another pistol, same one. Yep, okay, we can sell that. Buddy. Brave me, man. Alright. Take that. 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 Take that. Take that. That. Oh. Okay. Do you have anything else that I want to get? How much is your ammunition for 5.56? 8? What else you got here? 5.56 suppressor. Military respirator, which I already have. Pistol suppressor, ammo crate. Yeah, nothing else important here, good sir. Oh, this truck. Nope, can't do anything with that. Okay. Open up my storage. It wouldn't fit. It is bigger than this one, though. What if I just put this one into that one? Toss this one over here. Then... actually... this pack for the Ellen hat. When it does, there we go. Alright, cool. We'll do that for now, I think. Storage, there we go. Alright, cool. So we still need to go past 2 more streets. One. Oh. Well, I miscounted. Large industrial building. I just wanted to get it on the map. I didn't want to actually kill that many zombies. That was an accident. Fine. Is this the... Nope, it's the next one. The next one. Safe place, allegedly. Is that a car I can use? Oh. I should actually save real quick before we... Oh, they were firing at me first, but they're not. They're just killing zombies. Really scattered. Right, kill them all. Ow! Why don't you just shoot me? Nope, they're not all dead. Hold on. Now they're all dead. Howdy, friends. Heard y'all was surviving here. Thought I'd come take a look. Be offer my services. Gun. Ooh, an M9. What I have right here, isn't it? So, hello? Annual Perkins. Lawrence Rush. Adam Jenkins. Talk with Settlement Officer. Talk with Supplies Trader. What do you got, sir? What are you selling? Shotgun, anything stand out is something that I would want or need, for that matter. I guess batteries, maybe? 200 each. Food, or radiation filters. I mean, the radiation filters wouldn't be a bad idea to get. I don't have very many of those. I'm just gonna buy one. I'll buy another one. What we got here for ammunition? Nothing too crazy. Okay. I will sell him this gun though. Cool. Hey there. How long you been here? Quite some time. In all honesty, I'd say too long. Okay. Okay. I like how I just roll up, most kitted out of all of them. So, hey, I got some intel you might want. 2,500 cash a piece? How much do I have? Marked it on your GPS. Okay, so if I look at my quests now, elimination. Is this not the Valley safe zone? Oh. On the shopping mall, there should be a path leading to it from there. Huh. This isn't the safe zone? Okay. The military laptop I scanned was able to discover the location of a bandit camp. I better sort these out before they cause the settlements any trouble. Okay. Random question doesn't save. I mean, okay. Okay. That's over there. So it said something about a mall, right? So, is that the mall they're talking about? And then there's a path towards a survival camp? Do they mean like this thing? Maybe? Do they mean this the path to like that? That looks like a valley, right? I don't know. But, well, I guess the answer is there's a settlement here that we can, you know, go to. Trade with black market traders. There's a black market here. Ooh, it's... How much money do I have left? Quite a decent amount. I'm gonna get 4. Thank you, kind of. Anyone else here I can talk to? I guess it's just the people who'd be standing around. Well, we need to eat and drink a little bit before we go too far here. So, let's... Anything have hunger and thirst to it? Canned soup does. I need 12 more hunger. Gives me that. Oh, we're able to use their well too, right? Go. Our bottle. Excellent. Well, I think that's all we're gonna find. Oh, turret. How does my vehicle look? Better days. Okay, well. We came, got some good loot, and now have a place to sell things. Know what's down here. We also got, I guess, a side quest to go kill these guys. Don't really have a gun that would be good for that, though. Okay. I think we should probably go back up the way we came. Let's make a pit stop at that police station. I'm really curious what this is. Looks like... construction site? Something? What's this huge blue thing? Scary, man. You should probably not walk into that one, though. Right. Well, anyway, let's head back up, take a look at that police station. We'll try to get back home, drop off our current loot, and then maybe go and see if we can find something else. Maybe we'll arm up, go see if we can take out the coyote camp down here too. I just need to get a gun and some ammunition. Police station's past the town. Alright, let's save before going in and we'll take a look. You know what I could do? I don't know what those guys are doing over there, but... well, that's not at all where I wanted to throw that. Try another one. Here we go. See what a Molotov does to that group. Anything? Hello? They're still on fire. They're taking damage, it looks like. Ugh. One more. Are they attacking each other, or is there like an animal or something there that they're obsessed with? I see a survivor backpack there. Oh, it was a bandit. Good kill, zombie. Quick look. They're starting to spread out. Anything around the helicopter? Oh wait, I can just search the helicopter? Would have known that. I've been ignoring the helicopter wrecks because I thought they were just things that had loot around them, maybe. Take the gunpowder. Toolbox. Question real quick. Do I have enough skill points to get the next one? Ooh. Parkour one. Also, this toolbox, can it hold all of these tools? And what about the lockpicks? Ooh, God, it can. Beautiful. Probably get the pickaxe from my van and put it in there too. Maybe even a fuel and a fuel and a repair kit. That way we don't have to store that stuff in the van. By 2 minus 5 back. Ooh. Another backpack. Excellent. A duffel bag. Excellent. Magazine. A cowgirl thing. Bobblehead. Surely the police department has like an armory of some sort, right? It's taking a long time to break open this thing, isn't it? Regular quality fireman axe. An ammo crate out there. We'll take a look at that in a moment. What do we got here? Lockpicks, septic, more of that stuff. I'll take wood. Go. For a master lock. Ooh, we got a new P90. Ooh, dang. A 5.56 drum magazine. That's right. Another Scar H. Saiga mag. Curious the one I have to like break into. And the other one I had to pick the lock on, right? What do we got here? Like razor wire. A marksman thing, a compass, and a shotgun. All in all, nothing too crazy. And I guess this was an armory though. Nope. There's this ammo container. I'm gonna check around the little bit area here, make sure there's nothing else. There be maybe any of the police cars I can loot, perhaps? Nope. This thing already looted. Up there that I can access. Okay. This water, I'm gonna go there. Go in there. To be honest, I'm just gonna drop these extra cans. I don't really need them. Back there. Yep. On the road to destruction. Did that zombie have a backpack? Nope, that was a bandit. Forgot we passed some bandits on the road. I thought they were further up here though. We're gonna cut through here. I want to get more scrap. Perfect. Okay. I think scrap will be one of the hardest things to come by. I think you can only get it from looting or scrapping cars like that. Wood obviously is going to be very easy. barely an inconvenience because of all the stuff we have here. Top down. Gonna head up this way, past the gun and diner. Gonna head back to the bunker where I can store all of my stuff and go from there. Grab a gun, head down, kill the coyotes. Ooh, hold up. I didn't see that before. That's not a real gun. I think I see something else behind the... Ooh. Got a tent. Hell yeah, brother, another American flag. Aha. High-tier military crate. An M4 FDE. Ooh, we got some more polymer. Backpack. That one I don't give a shit about. Have a laboratory key card. A couple of them anyway. 8. Another military container. That wouldn't be a bad idea to grab. I'll put that in there, grab the military container. I can just start tossing some of this extra stuff. Got a phantasm drum. 100 rounds of 5.56 solid. I wish I could put like little notes on the map. Be like, hey, there's high value loot on top of the place over here. Like hella good. I'm not gonna worry about the diner, but that was great. I want to find more like legendary items though, like the yellow ones. We have plenty of rare stuff. I'd like to find some like legendary like armor maybe. What I'm curious about is the thing we have about the Valley safe place. It said start at the mall, which is it this mall? Or if it is that mall, I'm not sure where it would go from there. Also, it seems like fuel actually lasts for a little while, so I don't have to worry about running out too quickly. I wish the tree that grows here would not keep getting in my way. No matter how many times I chop it down, it just keeps coming back. I don't know why the gunpowder. I don't know why I'm putting that ammunition in here when I could be putting it in there. That there. Nope, that doesn't go in the toolbox. Dang. The gas will though. Great. The wood also goes in the toolbox. Great to know. Okay. I think I'm pretty up there when it comes to loot for now. So I'm gonna place this guy like right over there. Give myself a nice little outing. Means I can actually grab a little bit. Alright. Anything smaller. Actually, I could have got the vector, but whatever. Okay. It's time to drop our loot. I'm gonna go first. Throw that stuff there. Alright. Grab a couple more Molotovs. Go ahead and place this American flag over here. Hell yeah, brother. I should really organize them by like, oh, these are all 5.56 weapons and stuff like that, but I don't think I have enough room. I'm basically just barely able to keep up with throwing stuff into the vaccine. Where else has room? This has room. An AK-12. Do I already have an AK-12? A purple one. AK-50. Technically different. Single mags anywhere that I can throw into that. I do have another tent that I can place down back here. Allow me to put down some... that. I have so many SCAR magazines. Actually kind of insane to think about. Okay. Alright, that is loot. This stuff here. Scavenger's backpack. This one down here. 90, which I can't put in there, obviously. Done there, though. This one, we have a note there. That's going to be sold, obviously. Speaking of being sold, I'm going to swap out the P90s. Go. All right. Now let's come over to our material. All the material stuff in here. In there, please. Thank you. I think I need 8 material to make another military chest. Okay. Oh, forgot I had more of that. Okay. I think what I'll do, I'm gonna grab a repair kit out of there. And then if I get any more of the repair kits, I can throw them in. Do the filters go in here? They do not. I think I tried that before, but whatever. Okay. Anything else in the bag? No, bags are all taken care of. I'm gonna throw it here. Do is I can move that over here. That one in here. Hell yeah. All right. Have a couple of ammunition, water. Go ahead and place down our cowgirl bobblehead. really hard to tell which direction is the front on the. I think that's the front, yeah. All right. All right, everything's stored except for the guns in my inventory currently. I completely forgot about. Oh, that's multiple M9s. Hold on. Got the mag. I don't know why I haven't been taking out. That can be used for that. I don't think I need this many revolvers. I've been kind of forgetting to check that. Huh? Another M9? Okay. Really need. Is that an FNAL? It is. It's an FNFAL. Ow. That's not my good one. 28 is my good one. Alright. I don't think we got another vector, right? We didn't. Oh, fine. We have another revolver here. My god. Okay. I already took. We have one M9 here. Revolver. G18C. I have a G18C, but I will gladly take the mag. Huh, apparently oh, they're just M9 magazines? What about in here? Actually, both of those take M9 mag. Which one's the better one? That'd be a question to ask. Got one of these guns in here now? Yes, I can. Okay. So, looking at the two of these, comparing them. Both of them can carry 18 bullets. That one does 20 and 73. Range is higher. Yeah, it looks like that one's just better all around. Okay. I do like the M9 from like a gun standpoint, but with the GC, no point in not using it as a better pistol. What does this use? 45 ACP. I wonder if I should actually start like looking at, you know, let's do a real quick just sweep of our gun. Actually take a look and see if we can figure out which ones we want to keep and do not. This one is 5.56. I'm gonna grab this one. Okay. Any other 5.56 here? I think the FAMAS is 5.56 too. Yep, it is 5.56. So the FAMAS is 28.111. 28.111. Okay. However, this one has a higher crit damage multiplier. Means we'll put the FAMAS here. We're gonna take the 5.56 magazine out, and the FAMAS will be sold to the highest bidder. It's a real shame because I'm sure if the FAMAS was also rare quality, it would be doing more damage too. But sadly, it does not. There's nothing in there that I care about. All right, next we have a shotgun. 5.56 stuff first. That's 5.56. 7.62. 7.62. 7.62. 9mm. Here. 5.56. 308. Okay. So this one, 28.111. 28. Nope, that one's worse. Give me the parts off of this guy. Nope. Then we have 28 and 112. Effective range 200 meters, so that's less than that one. And the things are... Ooh, crit chance is way lower. So yeah, this is going to be the gun that we're going to... So... This is body damage. Or God damn. I don't think I want to put a suppressor on. But I will put a hunter scope on it. And let's go ahead and take this one down here and grab the magazine off of it. Excellent. Okay. I don't think I'm going to use a suppressor. Honest. If I'm going to use a gun, I'm going to be loud anyway. So no point in worrying about a suppressor. Not these. This is our 5.56 gun currently. Any 5.56 guns we get after will be compared to it. Next, we want to look at the 7.62. Find out which one is best for us there. Mosin is also 7. The Mosin, though, is more of a sniper rifle than anything. So it might be one of those we want to, like, hold on to regardless. See if I want to use it. I'm also going to take this opportunity to sort through our magazine stuff. So any 5.56 magazine. 5.56. Okay. This is the last of the 5.56 rounds. Okay, cool. Now then. All right, so 33, 117, 34, 19. FNL has a higher range. Compare that. Okay, so obviously the FNFAL is better than this one. What is garbage? Okay, the AKM 30, 115. Already weaker. Okay. All right. Next up we have this one to look at. Okay. So we have 3416 and we have, well, I think we know which one's better anyway. Regardless. Question, if I remove the attachments, does anything change? No, it's still just better all around. Fail. Probably better to go with that gun. Although it does use very specific magazine, which means it's not necessarily going to be the best one right now. I think the AK-15 is the best one I have right now in terms of I have spare magazines for it, because I think it just uses the AK rounds. Okay. I really like it. This is an AK-15. Actually, I had multiple AK-15. Okay. Well, I'll take the magazine off of this one regardless. I guess it didn't matter which one I took it off of, did it? Put that back on. Dash that in there real quick. Or else I can stash more guns to sell. Not really. I guess I can just use this as a stash for now. Okay. I guess it'll come down to if I have any more of these, the G28 mag. Then of course we have the Mosin Nagant, which is 90, and then 163, which is better than all of them. You could use the Mosin, but unfortunately only has a round capacity of 5. Which, if we were to pair it with... Go up on this... Not this one. One? That'll work. What does the sniper suppressor do? It reduces damage. I think we want to get rid of that. I could keep an AK, but I don't know. I think I just want to use the most instead. I will keep this gun because once we can get more magazines for it, it'll definitely be a good weapon to use. I'll probably with the scope and stuff. Go. Actually, question. Can I use these? Nope, I cannot use them. It have to be specific for this gun. Unfortunate, but I don't know how the cookie crumbles, I guess. I'll sell these AK things and the FAL rounds. All right. And then we have the P90, which is 9mm, and that's the which is also 9mm, but that's a pistol, so I think that's kind of different, right? Have the Vector, which here, which is 45 ACP. We have this thing, which uses these drum magazines, which I put with this. I'm going to try to make everything look neater. I also have the Deagle, which does 50 cal, which I think if I get a 50 cal, I want to save it for the Barrett, you know? 9mm, 9mm. 50, 45 AC. We have a P90 magazine. I know I have a spare one somewhere. I just remember where. MP5, which is a 9mm drum. I'll save that here. I have a 9mm drum here for a pistol. ACR 556. Got a 7.62 drum here. I wonder, would that work for... Out of curiosity, would this 5.56 7.62 drum work? Nope. It would not work for this. Would be crazy if it did though, wouldn't it? Bunch of ACR mag. I think we still have an ACR on the truck, don't we? I'm gonna try to start sorting stuff by like, oh, this is the gun you have and other stuff. These are all 5.56 okay. 5.56 drum. Iga. So many Scar. There's the P90 magazine. Go. There's the MP5 magazine. That'll fit there. That increases body damage, increases recoil, increases noise. Yep, I'll take that. Right on, there you go. Where are the 5.56 drums? There they are. Okay. .56 millimeter. All right. Sniper suppressor. Got plenty of 9mm magazine, so if we needed to, we could go out with that gun to kill the coyote boys. Lost the vector here. I want the vector thing there. Come back over to here. We're gonna get rid of that. Get rid of that. Okay. I'll put the 50 cal there. Put the ACP here. I wonder if there's an auto loader for the revolver or not. I guess I wouldn't need one because you could just bullets in manually. Okay. Alright, let's go grab the rest of the stuff. Sorry, I know that was a lot of just like inventory make, but trying to figure out what the best gun we have to go with is going. We'll have to compare this one too. I forgot we had more guns out here. How did I forget? I have no idea, but I'm gonna take this stupid. All right, we had a Saiga and a new vector. That's everything. I think the night vision is a little bit too green. Okay. First things first. Throw our duffel bag in here. Take out the vector. All right, so first of all, we're gonna scrap that vector and keep that one because the damage is like an extra 8, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's 8. That's perfect. I will, however, take the magazine from this. Have a. Ooh, and I think I had some extra vector one. Vector. It's an MP7, which we have. That's a vector. All right, cool. Vector. All right, so one was a 5.56, which was a 5.56 in here, right? So that one does 28.111. 27 ACR is not better. So we are going to go ahead and take it and its magazines. Rid of them. I think I'll also take the suppressors. Of rid of them. Because suppressors. Okay. Okay. Oh, hold on. Vector. All right. Now, go ahead and Saiga. So let's go ahead and grab out its magazines. Oh, we have a bunch of them. Anyway. Okay. I know I have a couple of shotguns tucked away here. Alright, what's the best shotgun? Oh, this one, garbage. So basically just between the two of these, 21, 42, 3, okay. And the Saiga would also probably fire faster. Also has a higher range. So yeah, it's definitely going to be the Saiga with all the extra magazine. Toss that there. That. That and that there. Alright, so we got the Saiga ready to go there. Toss these guys in here for selling later. Alright. So we have our 5.56 weapon right here. We've got our pistols and sidearm categories here, which are 9mm. We've got our LMG 5.56. Got our Desert Eagle, and then we got, of course, our Vector, which fires ACP. And over here we have our 308, our 7.62, and our shotgun. But for now, this is going to be our 7.62, since we happen to have a spare magazine of it. All right. Let's out our. All right. Here, take a look at this. So there was a way to Oh, by the way, I did increase the zombies to 3. Okay, what is the aiming toggle? Scope zoom is middle mouse button. Oh. Perfect. That should come in handy against the here. And I think what we'll do next, grab the Vector. And I'm going to use the drum, I think. I just put the drum right back. Okay. All right, the drum has been up. Go ahead and load up the rest of the. I'm not going to load up this. I've decided. Go. Okay. Excellent. So we've got our Vector, a couple of those. So I think what we'll try to do when we're fighting the bandits is we'll use the Mosin to debilitate them. And then if we need to, we can swap to Vector, which we'll then use and hose them down in mass for that. Okay. I don't have a muzzle for this, unfortunately. Okay. This icon. I do like special bullets to it or something. Oh, another FNFAL magazine. That. These I haven't stumbled across quite yet. Okay. I think we are good to go. Let's head back over here. I'm going to start taking stuff out that we can sell. Because while we're going down there to kill the coyotes and probably turn in mission, we might as well sell the guns and stuff we're hoarding. All I can carry for right now. I like how silly the Mawson looks with the like compensator, or whatever the hell it is, on the outside of it, like that up. Alright, let's go grab the rest of it. Make a couple of trips. All the stuff that we have sold. Actually, hold up. I can get another pistol. Hold on, I'm starving to death. Ow. And now I'm thirsting to death. Great. I need more food. Perfect. Ah, that'll hold us off for a little. Also, I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the generator before I forget. That little time burned through 3% of the fuel. 4% of the fuel. Alright. What is in here? Oh, another backpack. I forgot. Drop the tin can. While I'm standing around out here, I can go ahead and just drink, 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 fill up my water bottles. Go. All right. Everything in here. Nope. Look good. This tent. More of those. Got to grab that. Well, after we sell all of our loot, we're going to be pretty rich, aren't we? Open this. That won't fit there. Okay. Well, I can still pack it full of other stuff. Very. Yep. Got anywhere? No. Maybe I'll grab a duffel bag or something I can use. You know what? How much room you got? Not. Maybe I'll just take 2 of the duffel bags. Back in. Base. Try to maximize how much. There. I can at least do this though. Let me take everything except for that one rifle. I believe. Else is on. That's kind of annoying to be honest. But whatever. As long as we manage to maximize what we're able to carry here, I think we're all right. Okay. Let's have some spaghetti. A couple of times. Toss out these cans. All right, I think we're ready to go. So our plan is we're gonna hit these guys up, but first, I think we want to sell our loot. So we'll see if we can find that ice cream truck guy again. He's closer to the settlement down there. So. Gonna see how it goes. I thought I just saw like a huge bird, but it was just the fence for the mall floating in. And it was a little bit concerning for a second. But yeah, so that was like what? 30, 40 minutes of me like messing with stuff, trying to get our gear situation sorted, but we're gonna come out of this richer. It'll be lovely. Well, I'll take a look though, before and after when we sell stuff. I suppose Ice Cream Truck Man is going to be there still. We gotta move on. Regardless, it's only going to take like another minute or so for us to get to the settlement if he's gone, but it's a whole lot nicer if he's there. Over there's our target. I don't want to rush in there and like not be able to loot them, right? Because we're quite pregnant with loot right now. Stop shooting, bricks. Maybe I'll kill them on their way back. I think they damaged my car. Ice Cream Truck Man is still there. Hello, friend. I'm here to offload some equipment. Catch my meaning. Alright. How much do we have right now? We have basically $600. Welcome. Selling. Nothing new. Okay. So we can go ahead and sell them. Each thing we have is like roughly $100. So Oh my god, I can just right click like that to tell him stuff. I don't just have to drag it in. Alright. Hold on, sir, I'm getting more stuff. Okay. A bit windy outside right now. Alright. Oh, friend. I wish the procedure to sell him stuff. I wish it was a little bit faster. Seems like we've gotten a stack of cash already. Hmm. Made a pretty penny. I don't know why, but for some reason it sometimes does not let me quick sell. I have to like let go of the button that allows me to do it. I have to press control just there, what the hotkeys are. I have to press control while left clicking in order to sell him stuff quick. Right? Sometimes while I'm holding control for some reason. It doesn't really like that. That's why sometimes when I'm like, if you can hear my mouse click, sometimes it doesn't like actually click or whatever. It's like I'm just spamming click for no reason on some things. It's a bit annoying, but access. Okay, just the last couple now. All right, friend. Couple more guns, sorry. You guys gonna have like an armory by the time we're done selling them everything. Oh my god. We went from $600, sorry, to basically increasing that by 10k from selling all the loot that we have here. You know what I'm gonna do? I think I'm gonna buy this ACP rounds while we're at it. And yeah, that cost us 300, but we have more ACP for our Vector. Excellent. Okay. Cool. Well, let's just double check everything's cleared out. Excellent. All right. I'm time to go deal with some bad boys. Actually, hold on. Before we get out my gun, so it's ready to go. Plan is we're going to stop a little bit after the police station. Go on foot until I can see the bandits who are there waiting in ambush. And then hopefully catch them. I think they're next to that car up there, right? If I see him right there. Okay. Weapon muzzle blocked. Where'd his buddy go? There he is. That's what you get, bandits. Shoot up my car, caused me to take damage on it, huh? What you got? Maybe that'll settle the price of the bullets I wasted on them. Okay, go ahead, switch the mag out so I Refilled it. Alright. Now we're heading to the coyote camp. I'm going to go around the roadway so we can kind of maybe tag these two locations too, see what they are. And more bandits along the way. We'll try to take them out too. Although we might have to just pass by any first. That way I can take advantage of my range. We have a diner. Oh, a drugstore, okay. We can hit that back on the way. One's firing at those guys. 3, 4, 8, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 by 8. 6. Nope, this one's bigger. I don't know if these guys are bandits yet. They don't really look like bandits. Could be survivors. Probably a little closer and see. I'll run up to them. I should be able to see what they are, right? Yep, friendly scavengers. Cool. Means I can go ahead and take out the zombies. We'll be fine. Good work, team. Oh, yes. Alright. Alright, wow. Might as well loot this place too, see what we find. Toolbox, I'll take that. We do need to repair our vehicle. It is a little bit worse for... Ooh, a backpack. 6 by... Go ahead and take that. I'm gonna leave that one because 5 by 5 doesn't matter. Trash bags here. Battery. We don't care about the spark plug. Wood. Rope. Lockpicks. My fellow scavengers, don't mind me. I'm just gonna loot here as well. Or water. Always nice to get more water. Alright. Care of that. Hey buddy. You talk at all? Nope. Real shame that I can't. I thought she was wearing like a jester helmet or like. Yeah, half health. Alright. So we're gonna go down to the T intersection and hang a left. Hopefully not get ambushed. Hopefully we'll be the one doing the ambushing. I hope. Is that a bear? Oh. Hey, is that plane coming right over me? Hey, please just drop your stuff right on top of me, friend. That'd be great. Thanks. It's gotta drop soon, right? Blue smoke. Oh, we're getting sidetracked. Let's go. Looks like it's only dropping 2 as well. Oh shit, it shows up on the map? Works for me. It's easier for me to tell where they're coming down at. Ooh, right on top of this house. Location marked. Rock and roll. See what blue means. If red is medical and green is military or like weapons and stuff, blue has to be like water and food, right? It is. Okay. A hidden cache, huh? Interesting. M4. Well, I might as well take them. I can sell them. GPS. Might as well take it to sell. While we're here, I might. That. I can sell it. Oh. My medical bag is filled. Maybe I should get the other one from home. Swap them out, you know. What's this, a rubbish bottle? I think that's actually the first time I've seen a rubbish bottle. Like, as loot. Obviously, I've seen them wild and stuff. Like on the ground that I couldn't interact with, but... I like it. Alright, cool. Let's head to the second one. Then we can go back to our main objective. Just over that hill. There it is. Oh, hold on, we also have a car wreck here I want to search. But I won't be able to loot on the bottles. Okay. Yeah, it looks like we're just going to get from the blue ones food and waters. I'm not too concerned about those. Wait, did I say get in buggy? Oh my god, I fueled it up. I thought it was a salvageable car. Oh my god, and I just wasted my fuel. It's a little bit upsetting, I'm not gonna lie. That's why you pay attention to what the prompt says when you press F. Don't be like me, y'all. Be like me. Can I put... Nope, okay. Which means I'm gonna go ahead and just zoom this one. And then we'll go ahead and stock the water. If I could, but apparently I can't, so... One canteen. Go ahead and stash some stuff in the truck. Thought I had more guns. No matter. Grab that last water bottle. Cool. Well, it wasn't the best loot, but it was okay loot. Alright. It'll save us from dying of thirst or hunger for the next couple minutes. Not that we don't already have a large store of food and stuff. But what can you do? Alright, so we're gonna head back this way, hit the road, hit the T intersection, and on our way. Right, it. Out of the way, honk honk. Another bear. Is that a burnt out ambulance? A SWAT car. What the hell? Can't do anything with that. I'm gonna get close to this town here, where this little purple village is. Apple houses. Oh god. Oh gods. Stay away. Okay. So, hopefully we can still move in the map. Alright, so we need to eliminate the coyote soldiers. Could be right up ahead here somewhere. Okay, I see him. Let's move up to the next. Dang it. I'm gonna move up to the low point here, I think. Turn. Alright. So if we look at them, we can see a couple of them over there. Lift not button, tag enemy. I don't think it's letting me do that, but anyway. Really? Is it really going to be just dark out now so I can't see their heads? Why does it seem like it's darker when I'm zoomed? Why's my muzzle blocked? Nope, that wasn't a head. Reload. Before they have a chance to closer. Missed his head. Crap. Ow. What's this vector? Okay. There's two more somewhere. Where are the rest of them? With the night vision on. They run for the hills or something? God dang. The vector does not seem to be the correct choice to use here. Also, did I just drop? Yeah, I just dropped the magazine. Room to put it back. Well, we got new boots. Classified area key card. For the rest of the map. You can see some feet right there. Be on the other side of the barricade. Let's shot one over here in the... Yeah, right here. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. And I shot 2 over here. Pull out the vector. Hold on. Got him. All right. Okay, Vector's good at close range, not so much medium range. Yeah. Cool. Let's loot this place and get back to the ambulance. $1,000 that I can real quick. We also have our reload ability. I can add. Search the high-tier military attack helicopter that crashed. Okay. Oh, finally. I also have another vector. Might as well take it. I can sell it. Sell the fire axe too. Ammo container. The AR-15 mag. Another vector magazine. Okay. Why can't I take that APC? Huh? Rigged. Ooh, we got an HK. We have a Lecce scope. Can I put that on the Mosin? Nope. Darn. We have shells, shotgun suppressor, a couple of clips, Lecce magazine, scope. And that won't fit anywhere. Okay. Will a vector fit anywhere? No. Oh. Oh, what? AKN. Seems like I can't fit anything else into... Oh, wait. Yes, I can. Let me just open up this magical backpack. Empty duffel bag. Okay. That'll work. Okay, so now I should be able to take this. Sure. Not enough space. That too. Alright, let's go back, get the ambulance. Can I pick up their guns? No? Store our equipment that we liberated. Ammo crate. Yeah. That thing, that thing. Well, I guess now I just need to find that rifle wherever the heck it would be at him. When I do that, we can... There, huh? There. Oops. Okay. Is everything evacuate? Not. Yeah. I wish I had. should be able to pick that up because it'll go into there, which means I can do that. That can back out. And sling, yep. Helicopter, that. Got some more. Oh, golly, Miss Molly. Okay. For that there. Ooh, we have a Guardian Suppressor. That's great. Military gloves, which I already have, but do sell for a pretty penny, so for one of those. We have military binoculars, which also sell for a pretty penny. We have more ammunition, magazines, silencer, those, body armor, tactical helmet, all bat. We're gonna go to the shop anyway, might as well just take everything, huh? Oops. Found over here. About that guy that I... Lockpick, nice. Ooh! So it has two ammunition. Let me look. Oh, is that basically just the same thing then? Oh no, this is actually bigger. Yeah. What a great find. I think I will, I was gonna say I will keep this so I can sell it, but... Sadly... Here. The plane drop out. There, just blue. Yeah, I don't care about the blue. Alright, we got another gun. More meds, another key card. Excellent. I wonder where I use these key cards at. Also, I think I just so happened to kill the strongest two of them. The ones who are wearing this, like, very specific military gear. And the rest of them were, like, just normal soldiers. I think I really lucked out there. And managed to not get my butt handed to me. Battle ready Glock. Round drum, another. Here. What's this? 6x9? Not bad. Here at least. Here. Ah, no, that one. Darn. It was $300. I figured we'd try selling it, right? Alright. And then we have another ammo crate loot. Dang. That was some heckin' good loot, y'all. Like, I don't know if you noticed, but that was some real good loot right for that there. And then these binoculars, throw that there, throw that there. There. I think I put some ammunition somewhere in here. Up there. I don't think I'll be using the gun again, so I think I'll just go ahead and throw all of the spare ammunition into the ammunition crate. Throw any magazine I have here. Oh, there. Already backpack is filled. Agile backpack is filled. Backpack is not yet filled. Packet full. Oh, pistol compensator can be put on that. Okay. Increases noise, increased damage, and reduces. Grab that. Honestly, I can't remember what's what now. Let's go back in. That's empty. This is not yet empty. Make it fit. Go. That too. That's fine. Whatever. As long as I have a little bit more room. Grab the rest of this stuff. Open. Whatever. I'm gonna call that good. Oh my god. Okay. All right. A quest. You know, I think, was that worth the $2,000, $2,500 that we spent? Let's head to the ice cream man, and we will see. We'll go ahead and sell the loot that we got from them. And you know what? Hold on. I didn't kill him. Only 3 meat from that, dang. Considering how much damage it did to the ambulance, I'm a little upset by that. Incidentally, you shouldn't really eat bear meat. It could get trichinosis. Not great. You literally just die. And so, I would not recommend eating bear meat at all if you're ever in like this situation. Either do. I know we were going to search that place, but I think it's just going to be medical supplies, so we're quite set. Now let's head back to the military. We're going to stop at that ice cream guy first, sell the loot we want to sell. And then when we finish that, we'll see how much money we made. We can see if we can go buy another quest. Although we'll end at the ice cream guy, I think, for the purpose of this recording. Simply because we are at 2 hours now, and that's a way to break things up. So, ooh, that's a very trick. Smoke appears to be rising from over there. That. Maybe we take a look what that smoke is after we finish selling the guy. Up. Okay. Generator. Take that. I forgot to look at what we were at before. Hold on. We were at, was that like 12,500? We'll just say that even though we're a little higher. 12,500. that, 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 and that, and that. Definitely that. And we'll sell that. I'm gonna move this stuff out of interior here so I can easily sell. Get back to it, I should say. Actually, I can take these out. Sell all the. Actually, I'll keep the Saiga magazine. I think it's safe to say we can sell the MP7. Axe we can sell. Keep the scopes. We can sell the pistol suppressor. We can sell the FNFAL. We can sell R. AR-45. Keep those for now. Shotgun suppressor we can get rid of. CR308, CR308. Hold on to. Yep. Hey, buddy. Got more stuff. God, I had that. Oh, dang it. Okay, whatever. I got more to sell. Hold on. Alright. Open that, open that. Keeping that. Don't need 2 vectors. HK could be better than what I currently have. Want to sell this GPS. Definitely going to sell these guns. Worthwhile even looking at. Fine. That's fine. Fine, okay. I think that's everything, yeah. Okay, so sell that. Sell that, and that. Everything in. Check our bags. Fine. I don't know if I want to keep that bag or not. I don't know. I definitely want to keep the Alice pack because they're huge. I think that's good. I think that's everything we want to get rid of. Let's go ahead and just quick. Inside the Alice pack, I'm gonna also, just for the sake of things, gonna do. Can I fit the other duffel bag in here? Excellent. I can put this one battery in here. Cool. All right. And with that, I think we're good. All right, so drum roll. How much did we make? We went from 10,200, or not 10,200. We went from 12,000 basically to 16,600. So we got a profit of 3,000, right? I'm just going to round it down from the 25 that we had here before, down to 2,000, because I know we sold a generator, which was worth 300, and then 2 guns, which were probably worth 100 each more. So, yeah, it looks like we managed to at least break even, and then we got a little extra currency, and we also got some good guns out of it. So that is perfect for us. So, one last thing I want to do before we wrap up. That doesn't sound good. Fire going on over there. Well, they don't seem friendly. Oh shit, that's a lot of them. Well, yeah, I was not expecting to literally find a force of like 15 bandits right there, y'all. We'll wrap things up here for right now. I think when we come back, I'm just gonna reload to where we just were before we drove over there. I'm gonna get out the Mosin and the spare ammo for it, load it up, try to take pot shots from a little bit further away this time. See if we can wipe out this camp and loot whatever's in it. Sound good? Well then, bye bye for now.